to use that one. Ayan, hello po sa lahat ng bagong dating. Dito po muna yung diretsyon natin. You can sit in front din po sa kabilang side po ha. Dito po sa ating tribal village. Ako po yung interpreter niyo for this cultural sharing. And nandito po tayo para ma-meet natin ang isa sa mga katutubo ng South Palawan ay ang Palauan tribe. Silang lahat galing sa southern part ng Palawan. At sila din ang possible descendants ng Tabon Man or Caveman. Narinig yun na ba yung tungkol sa Tabon Cave? Yan. So yan sa school pinag-aaralan natin. Doon nakita ang Manunggul jar. So may possibility na yung mga ninuno nila ang nakatira doon noon. And since 1976, this village became their temporary home or shelter. Different families of Palauan tribe had been visiting here, and now we have third and fourth generation of their tribe who participated in this program. And it became their livelihood program since their cultures and traditions are now slowly disappearing, and that's because of life's modernization. So dito po, we are able to encourage them to continue to practice. So itong livelihood program na to, it helps them to continue to learn because their cultures are now slowly disappearing. So guys, this is not just a show. We call this cultural sharing. And the Palauan tribes, they're not permanent here. Hindi sila dito permanente. Some of them stays only for a few weeks or months. After that, they will go back home in the mountain. Okay? Pag-repeat mo. May sarili silang dialect. Please hold it and please pass to your seatmates. Pakipasa sa likod natin. Okay, so she is showing you one of their traditional products. This is called bagtik. So it's not a rock, it's a sap of a tree. Dagta ng puno. It's a juice of a tree. It came from a huge tree called Almasiga, and it's a very big tree that you can only see in the mountain. At first, it was a very sticky liquid. After a few weeks or months, it became solid like this, which is the right time to harvest, and they sell it in the lowlands. So binibenta nila to sa atin. And as we need this is the main ingredient of our paints, varnish, nail polish, fiberglass, and other related products. So yung mga pintura varnish, may halong ganito. Bagtik. Okay? And next thing is their bag. This is the backpack of the Palauan tribe. So they use this one to carry their products from the mountain to the lowland. If it's full, they tie it up so that the products won't fall. If it's heavy, no problem because they have head strap or head support to carry more weight. Most of the adults can carry 30 to 50 kilos from the mountain to the lowland. So the bag is durable, that's made of rattan. And the Palauan are also music lover. So in their tribe, they have their own musical instruments. And one of their instruments is the native drum called gimbal. Ito yung drum nila. It is made up of hollow wood that they carve. And on top of it, they put an animal skin. This is a pure cow skin, balat ng baka. Okay, aside from that one, they also have some metals at the back. The big one, that's abong, and the two smaller are called sanam. And these instruments are now hundreds years old. Handed down by their ancestors, it's been passed generation to generation. Yung mga metal po, hindi sila may gawa niyan. They don't make this because we don't have metals before. But the metals are the proof or evidence that their ancestors had a trading relationship in other part of Asia. And that's what we call barter system. Kaya nagka-metal sila. And now they're going to play together with a whole set they called Basal. Together with girls and children, they dance with the beat of that music. Sumasayaw din sila sa tugtog na yon. But they don't dance to entertain guests. Hindi katulad sa iba sila, nagda-dance lang if they have prayers. They dance only if they have wedding, ritual events, or they have good harvest. So that's the time that they dance. And they also have their native guitar. So yan yung guitar nila. Okay? Before the arrival of the modern guitars, the Palauan tribe had already 2 strings native one. Nauna to sa mga gitara natin. And that's considered as one of our first guitars in the Philippines. They call that kudlungan or kudjapi. So they are going to play the guitars, and the music that they will share is called bogit. When we say bogit, it means bird song. Okay, that's the bogit or bird song. Most of their music are about nature. Yung mga music nila karamihan tungkol sa kalikasan. And they have another one. This is called aruding. Itong aruding, it's a piece of a wild palm, and on top of it, they put beeswax to adjust the sound, and they play this through vibration. They need to use their mouth and hands together to create an amazing sound. So that's through vibration. Again, they call that aruding. Okay, so that's how to play aruding. And we are now at the last part. So for the last part, everyone, they are going to show us how they hunt animals. We all know naman po na as a tribe, as indigenous people, hunting is one of their sources of food. They plant root crops, they plant trees, but of course, hunting became part of their way of living. So they have their own hunting tools, they have their own spears. Okay, so these are the spears. Ito yung mga sibat. According to them, the metals are hundreds of years now, and they just changed the handles. And this is called surayang. It looks like harpoon, but it's not for fishing. So harpoon is a different one. Ito po ay pang malalaking hayop. They use this for the wild pig. And if there's a target, they will just throw it from a distance. If they hit the target, the metal will stuck to the body because of the hook. And if the target tries to escape, it will separate. Yung handle naman po, it serves as an anchor. So there's a big possibility that it will hang on the bushes and the target can no longer run. So if it's already trapped, the tribe will use the another one for follow-up or to finish the target. Okay, basically this is to trap and the other one is to follow up or to finish the target. And aside from the big animals, even birds are also part of their food. So Batid Mountain Mamser, they have their own way, they have their own technique to attract the birds in the mountain. So may paraan sila para matawag or tawagin yung mga ibon. Man, tapis mo man. They have their own whistle. Okay, they use that one to copy the sounds of the birds. And if they hear any response, the tribe will prepare the blow darts or the blow gun to shoot the target. Mamser in their tribe, they don't have bow and arrow. What they have are the blow gun. So wala silang pana, pero may sugpit sila. And they can use that in any type of animal. Not only for bird, they use that for the wild boars or other animals. And everybody, let's look at the target, the drawing on the board. That's how to use that one. Saktakan. In other words, tawag natin dyan ay sumpit. So they can hit farther than that, ano? Kahit malayo ka natatamaan, it depends on how strong they blow. I-hit lang nila. And whenever they hunt bigger animals, just like mga wild boar, kapag malalaki ang hayop, they need to put poison on the tip of the darts. Naglalagay sila ng lason sa bala. The poison is from the plants. And this is one of their ingredients. So this plant is called dita. They collect the juice, the sap, They mix it into other plants. They cook together in a slow fire to make it effective. Kapag tinamaan ng target, if they hit the target with poison, in few minutes or hours, the target becomes weak or it will die. After that, they immediately wash the meat with running water and they cook it so they can safely eat the meat. But they don't need to shoot animals all the time because we have market nowadays. We have stores where they can buy food. So dito, hindi na sila lagi nag-hunt kasi may mga market na nakabili na sila ng pagkain. And we need to balance their hunting because our hunting ground is not rich anymore unlike before. We have a lot of endangered animals that we also need to protect. How to make fire in the mountain, and the process that they use is santikan. Santikan means santik means a strike or a friction. See the smoke? It's coming out now. May usok na po.
Ayun, galing.
Dito po kami ngayon mga kagala sa tribal village ng Palawan. Dito po sa Butterfly Garden.